Your dating quotient, how to find your equal. This might help you out. Thanks for joining me. I'm Katie Clark. It's Dating with Katie. You can find me on Instagram, Dating with Katie. You can find me on at my website, datingwithkatie.com. Everywhere on there, you can find work with me buttons. Get in my database, like and subscribe to these, you guys. Share them with your friends. We're all out there dating. It's not easy. It's a game, let's be honest. And this, I think, is going to be very helpful. It might be a little bit hard to ingest, but as a matchmaker for 10 years, the truth is there are different things that I look for when I'm pairing partners. And these are probably about the top five and how I would kind of organize them in my mind to see who pairs well with who. Now, one of the questions I always get is, well, what about age? So I truly believe age is just a number. Energy is actually everything. So if you want me to give you an exact number, I do believe in dating in a 10-year gap. So men can go down 10 years, women can go up 10 years. I do believe women should date older. I mean, if it didn't work for Demi Moore with Ashton Kutcher, like, good luck, ladies. I just don't think it's a good thing. So either that or you date within your picture frame, all right? But that's for another video. Now, this is your dating quotient. Now, this is how you kind of decide, like, what your value is and what you should attract and you should date. So here's my other lesson before we start. Whatever your number is here, okay, you will attract the lesser. You will always get the lower numbers, the sixes and the five. I mean, I hate to say it that way, but yeah, we're going to be using numbers today. And math major, I am not. I'm a sociology major. But we're going to transition this into why that's your dating code. All right, guys, so this is how this works. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know the deal. When I think of a 10, I think of a Heidi Klum. I think of a George Clooney, like good looking, dressed in well, showing up well, successful. And of course, it's not perfect. Like, nobody's really a 10. But you get what I'm saying there. So I'm going to show you the 5. You're going to add those up. You're going to divide by 5, and that's going to be your average number. So at the end of the day, when I'm actually looking through clients and different people, in my mind, via photos, via what they wrote, via their energy that I felt from them, I kind of give them a number in my mind. So let's see how you do, and then I'm going to share with you me. All right, number 1 on a scale of 1 to 10. How would you rate this number? I am attractive and I show up well. Okay, so I truly believe in taking good care of yourself, taking care of your body. I believe in dressing well. Believe in old school standards with new school styles, so that all of those factors should be in how you show up. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I am attractive and I show up well. I would give myself a 9 on that. I love fashion. I love looking good. I love fitness. So I'm very strong on that. I'm not perfect, but I am going to say a 9 for me. I'm smart and witty. Do you banter well? Can you talk to anybody? Do you know a lot of random shit? Like, honestly, the Guinness Book of World Record, things like that in there are actually great to know, because then you can talk to anybody about anything. I mean, I can talk about whiskey. I can talk about golf. I can talk a little bit about a lot of things, which makes it really great in social circles and when I'm meeting new people. Is that you? And as for smart, I'm a little bit more street smart than I am book smart. Total ADD, so I think even though I got good grades, like, sometimes I just read a Thomas Sowell book. It's very intense, very college-like, and I'm like, ugh, I don't have time for that anymore. So I can't say that I'm detailed in that way, smart, but I do find myself witty and worldly and very well educated, in the sense of very well traveled, lived abroad 9 years, very curious about the world. So I give myself a 9 in that too. All right, so the next one is I am hardworking and successful. Now, I'm very hardworking. A for effort is my goal in life with anybody around me and myself. But as successful, I actually would like to be more successful. So I'm going to give myself an 8 in this. You can decide on your own what that looks like for you. Number 4 here. So I've got a 9, a 9, and an 8. Number 4 is I am fun and I have fun in life. Like, yes, I will tell you that I am super fun. I actually make that a big priority in my life with my kids, with my friends. Like, I do fun things. I plan fun things. It's more effort. It's a lot more effort. You got to find them. You got to organize. You got to get people, or you got to go by yourself sometimes. And I do a lot of things by myself, but I am fun and I have fun in life. And that is a 9. I mean, I could almost give myself a 10 for that, because gosh darn it, especially in these last couple of years, you got to work for that. And people are really looking for fun people. I know I've dated a lot of good guys that are just boring, and at the end of the day, it made me feel like an activities director, so it was a little tough. So think on that one. And then the last one is I am emotionally understanding, which is empathetic, with myself and others. So you might think you are, but let's really get down and dirty with this one. For most guys, this will probably not be your strongest suit. For most ladies, you might go, well, sure. But actually, ladies, I'm going to address this one with you is when he says he's really busy with work, and he is, are you cool with that? Or are you like, well, I need time, and you're not empathetic to his true situation. And then guys, like when she's sad about her kids or about her ex-husband, like, can you hug her and hold her? Like, are you comfortable with that? Or are you just awkward about it? So those would be two good questions to ask yourself. And I would say I'm an 8. I'm a little bit rough. Like I'm a little bit of a hard-nosed gal on that stuff. So not my strongest suit, although I am. I'm just a little bit like, suck it up, buttercup. Even my kids will tell you that. All right, so when you do that, and I'm not a math major, unless I'm doing discounts for shopping, we're going to add these up. So I'm an 8 plus an 8. No. I'm a 9 plus a 9 plus an 8 plus a 9, almost 10 plus an 8. Divided by 5, guys. How come I got 36.6? Let's try this again. I'm a 9 plus a 9 plus an 8 plus an 8 plus a 9. All right, divide by 5. I got it wrong again. I'm going to have to start this whole video over again. 9 plus, it's the fake nails. They go, yeah, that's why 9 plus 9 plus, get out your calculators and do it with me here. So we're not waiting for me. All right, I got a 43 divided by 5, 8.6. So I always like to say I'm an 8.5. I'm not perfect, but I do put a lot of effort into my life, my health, my wealth, my success, my beauty. And that's kind of what I'm looking for in life. I'm looking for my equal 8.5. Now, again, I explained this. You will get the lesser. That guy who's a 6 who like works at Kmart will still try to hit on me. It's because they got nothing to lose, okay, you guys? So don't be discouraged when you're online and you're like, oh my God, this guy just, he thinks he's my equal. They just do, okay? A lot of women get like frustrated or discouraged. A lot of successful women especially, they're like, well, I went to Stanford and I'm a doctor and this guy works at, just has a mediocre job. I'm looking for more. Correct. We're all looking for our equal. So, find out what your DQ is. Which one do you really need to work on? Are you not really that fun? Like, do you do fun dates? Watch my videos on Instagram. I have a great video on men, like the first 3 dates. This is the order they should go in. Great video. Ladies, I talk all about like being beautiful, but what that really looks like. So check out more of my information. Let me know what your DQ is and how you feel about that, all right? It might be a little hard to swallow, but at the end of the day, we're all a number out there. All right, guys, don't forget, I want you to be confident, successful, and have fun while dating. If you need more help with that, go ahead and check out datingwithkatie.com, work with me button, and I will talk to you soon.